Let's bring you back home now, and Dr. Nandipha Magudumana isn't giving up without a fight. Her legal team has filed papers to appeal the judgment, dismissing her application to have her arrest and deportation from Tanzania declared unlawful and, of course, set aside. At the same time, speculation is rife on why one of the lead investigators in the Thabo Bester escape saga would take his own life. eNCA senior reporter Silindelo Masikane takes us through this week's developments.
Dr. Nandipha Magudumana returned to South Africa in April after a manhunt was launched to find her and her lover, Facebook rapist Thabo Bester. The pair were found in Arusha, Tanzania, with multiple passports, and according to authorities, they were in the country illegally. With mounting pressure to bring Magudumana and Bester back to the country, it seems South African authorities may have bungled the process. Magudumana's legal team argued that South African authorities conspired with Tanzanian authorities to bring them back.
Cannot be, on the one hand, that Tanzania had decided to deport them, and on the other hand, that there was an agreement between the two countries that they should be deported. She also does not inform when this agreement was concluded and who were present when it was concluded. The result is that this court cannot rely on her evidence in this regard.
Ultimately, the High Court ruled Magudumana agreed to return to South Africa.
In the present case, I have no hesitation in finding that the applicant was well aware at the time of her handing over of the charges that could be leveled against her upon her arrival in South Africa. She nevertheless consented to her removal from Tanzania to South Africa because she wanted to be with her children. At the very least, she had willingly acquiesced to her transportation back to South Africa. Based on the decisions of the Appellate Division in the cases of December and Mahala, to which I have referred, and which cases I am bound to follow, I therefore find that the application cannot succeed. I make the following order. The application is dismissed with costs.
So what are Magudumana's prospects of success in her appeal? In her papers, she challenges the assertion that she consented to being brought back.
And obviously one needs to look at the consent that was given. And they said that she gave consent, and that consent, in terms of the Vienna Convention, Article 36 of the Convention says it must be informed consent. I think that she now stands a very strong chance at the SCA to actually get success, given that the judge already in his judgment made these fact findings against Department of Home Affairs, NPA, and SAPS pertaining to this disguised extradition.
In as much as the judge says in the dictum, he is of the opinion that this may indicate a very problematic extradition disguised as deportation. I think that raises a serious constitutional issue on the side of government. But her intentions were clear that I think to challenge the arrest was for her to prepare for her defense.
Just hours after Magudumana's application was dismissed in court, shocking news broke that a member of the Thabo Bester escape investigating team had died. He was the head of the police's organized crime unit in the Free State. It's alleged that just before midday on the 5th of June, Brigadier Jackson Mkhawulesi shot and killed himself in his car. Speculation around the circumstances of his death gained momentum. Was he pushed to take his own life?
At the moment, the preliminary indications are that there is no foul play. The member committed suicide. Yes, we are aware as SAPS that he did apply for early retirement, but as to why he took his life, we cannot at this stage preempt as to what was the reason.
Policing union POPCRU says officers like Mkhawulesi are under immense pressure.
And of course, we know that the SAPS has been losing such rescues over the years with seasoned investigators leaving the service. So this will definitely have an adverse impact on the kind of work that they used to do.
While Magudumana awaits a decision on her appeal application, she's expected to be back in court on the 20th of June with several others who've been implicated in Bester's escape. At the same time, police have promised more arrests. Silindelo Masikane, Johannesburg.